Hello everyone, welcome back to Bevin's review. And I just started it recently to review some of the games, football games, and I am a hardcore Manchester United fan, and I'm going to review only the matches that Manchester United play. And this week they played Liverpool, and we are going to see the review of what an Indian Manchester United fan feels after this match. And we are just going to start it over here. So I'm just going to review some of the memes that I have seen, after this match. And this is the first meme, that's on Sunday early morning, and there are like matches between Inter and Juventus, and then El Clasico, and then one Premier League Clasico, we can say, because these are the two teams that were very successful uh, in Premier League, Manchester United and Liverpool. And everyone thought it would be a busy day because, see, here in this symbol, you can say uh, the three teams that Ronaldo played: Juventus, Real, and United. And it's for the Hala GGMU fans actually. So we thought like it would be a busy day. We have to see three matches, and let's see what happens. So this is the starting 11, and there is no changes, from the match of Atlanta. The same uh, fan favorite midfield, McFred midfield, and I was shocked to see this midfield because in the match, Atlanta match, we knew that Bruno played very well once Pogba entered into pitch in the second half, we can say. So until that, Bruno was clueless. He was not able to do what he always do. But as soon as Pogba comes in, he started doing magics in the field, and I was worried with this lineup because I don't believe in the McFred combination. I would prefer uh, Fred Pogba and Bruno, or McTominay, Pogba and Bruno, or McTominay, Van de Beek and Bruno. But it didn't happen. Okay, let's see. And this is the lineup of Liverpool. Here we do not have Fabinho because he is injured, and Konate is a player that uh, we can watch, and he's one of the player that you know we can expect something out of him. And then uh, I expected something from Salah. Obviously, he's in a fine form of his life. We can say he scored 9 matches continuously, so 9 games. So I know Firmino is not doing great like before, and I don't like Henderson. He's not the captain material at all. I don't like him, and let's see how it goes. And okay, what it is written here, it is written in Tamil, so it says uh, we felt very bad when India versus Pakistan match gone wrong, and then we came to see this match, Manchester United versus Liverpool, and here it is going, worst actually. There it going worse, and here it's going worst. That's why people are crying as a Manchester United fan, and then as an Indian, we felt very bad because both of the matches were going at the same time, and we could not watch any of the match. And this is the halftime score. Yes, you have to believe it's 0-4, 4 from Liverpool, the first goal, Neita, and then Jota, and then 2 goals from Salah. At the end of the first half, it is 4-0. Yes, 4-0. Very hard to see the legendary manager looks like this, and he is very worried about the score. Here you can say in the top it is 5 after 15 minutes. That's bad. Okay, this is one of the meme that were very famous yesterday. Manchester United defense be like it is written here. And at the starting of the match, after the first goal conceded, you know, I saw the same meme but with a different caption. It said Luke Shaw defense be like, and then after the second goal, I saw in one of the other page. Maguire's defense be like? At the end of the match, I'm seeing Manchester United defense be like, okay, it's all defending mistakes, collapse, uh, anything we can say actually, because they are not coordinated very well. They are not speaking very well, and it happens in every matches. In the past few matches, I am very worried about the defense. Okay, this is one disgusting or disturbing scene that we can see, because I have not seen this kind of pictures in the recent years. I never saw some uh, of our fans, going out of the stadium for some time. But this is, you know, a disturbing picture for me. I felt really bad when I saw people going out of the stadium, because we used to believe in our manager till last minute. We used to sit on our chair till 95th minute and see our team getting victories in so many years. But this is bad. Okay, everyone knows whose heat map is this one. It's our midfield Majesto Paul Pogba's heat map. He went there. He got the yellow card. He got the second yellow. He got the red. He came out. And but I felt like it's quite more, for that kind of a tackle. I don't feel that is a red card level tackle. It could be a warning again, or however they will give one more yellow, and it would turn as a red again. But uh, I felt it is too much from the referee. Maybe. Okay, this is the mood of all the Manchester United fan at the end of the match. Yeah, we felt very bad. Some of them cried, and you can see you don't want to see your fan like this in your stadium. Okay, see here in the background there is another fan who is keeping his hands on the head, and these are some disturbing images. This you don't want to see. You know, everyone here in, not only in India, all over the world, people watching from their television, they all felt the same. But it is, you know, you will feel more bad when you see it live on the pitch, actually in the ground, and I can feel him actually. And this is one famous meme actually. This fan wanted to leave the ground, and the Stevenson not allowing him to leave it. They are like, you just see and watch this horrible match. It's hard actually, and this is the full time score. Yeah, in the 15th minute, they scored the next goal. That's the fifth goal, which is again from Salah. Okay, okay. After Barcelona's Barcelona lost against Real Madrid in the El Clasico, this is how Manchester United is showing. This is where I come to cry. Okay, this is where we come to cry. We can cry for some time. We'll come back stronger. And one of the other thing I can show you here is this fan. He's tearing the jersey, and then he's throwing after seeing the gameplay of Manchester United. And yeah, just go away. I think before two matches, one of the fan, he burnt his jersey, and now he is tearing and throwing it to somewhere. So this is what Manchester United fans are going through, that you have to understand. Ole is at the wheel. Ole must stay. This is not what every Manchester United fans want. Here you can say at the end it mentioned, it's by Liverpool fans. Yeah, they were not singing their club song. They were singing this actually. They were keep on shouting this one, because they know only if Ole stays in Manchester, they can again come next year and they can score 5 or 6 goals. No, that's not what we want. It's not about manager. We are not against any manager. We want some results. See, you are spending, club is giving money, club is getting you the players you want. And then when you are not giving results continuously, then it will turn against you. It's not It's not like you are not the uh, we know that you don't have much of experience, and we respect as a legend of this club, but that does not mean we can go along with this kind of results. We need to see some positive results. It's not about results. We need to see the game play. You take some other manager, you see their tactics, you see how they play, you see how Liverpool plays yesterday, how they played yesterday. Just see it. And we want some manager who is tactically genius, who can make the team play better way. I'm sorry to say, but I'm one of the Ole out after yesterday. And this defensive ranks, it's scary actually. Here you can see the clean sheet is 18th rank, tackles per game 20th rank, errors leading to shots 20th rank. This is bad, yeah. This is bad. Shots on target faced 43 times. That's too much for a top team actually. It's okay when you are in the bottom 10, bottom half of the table. This kind of statistics won't affect. But when you are a top team, top 4 or a top 6 team, then you don't want to see your team ranked 16th, 14th, 15th, and then 20th. Errors leading to shots, yeah, errors leading to shot. The errors of all the defenders. And here, uh, after this, I just want to say a few things about Maguire. I never believed in Maguire. Maguire was not at all a proper defender. I know he plays for England, but that does not mean he's a proper defender. I we want some no nonsense defenders actually. We don't want them to you should have some coordination between all the defenders when you're standing on the line with Luke Shaw, Lindelof, Bisaka. You should have some coordination. You should play in that way. And I saw he's collided with Luke Shaw. That led to another goal. I think the second goal. That's poor. Okay. Everyone likes Salah. I like Salah. He's a down to earth guy. That's why I like him. Other than that, I don't have any reason to like him because he's a Liverpool player. Yeah, he can still win the Ballon d'Or. He can be top three if he continues this form until this year end. And this is one of the meme I see everywhere because everyone expects some new manager. It can be Conte or it can be Zidane. People think Conte will not suit because he's not having the same philosophy as Manchester United. But I don't care about philosophy now. I'll care about only the results actually. I want to see results. I want my team to be top of the table, winning Premier League back to back again, go to final of the Champions League at least. I don't want you to win it every year, but when Ferguson was our manager, we used to go to semi-finals, quarter-finals, finals. We won it. I want to see. See, you have to give some reason for the fans to still sing the song. And this is my final feeling, yeah. This is my final feeling. See, I don't care, okay? I don't care of any results. I love this club. Just because I'm mad doesn't mean I stop caring. Yeah, I will not care. I'll not stop caring for this club. The club is in my heart. But I love the club, but I want to see better results. One love, one life, one dream, one club, one United. You can change anything in your life, but not your favorite club. Is someone said actually, and that is true. Just because this team is keep disappointing me, I cannot stop love this beautiful club. And finally, we are seeing the results of this week, and our match is the second worst defeat in this week. The first one again, it is between Chelsea and Norwich, where Chelsea scored 7 goals, and Norwich didn't score a one. and here we didn't score a 1 and Liverpool scored 5. Again here in the Watford versus Everton, Watford scored 5, but again Everton, you see, they scored 2 goals, which is very good. This is the table standing after 9 matches. Chelsea stays on the top after 4 wins out of 5, and Liverpool second, 3 wins out of 5. They didn't lose a one. Manchester City third, 3 wins out of last 5. They didn't lose a single game in the past 5. And West Ham, okay, they are doing very good, and they are in the top 4. Brighton, we don't know how they are here, but I wish they stay in the top 6. And Tottenham 6th, and we are 7th. And you can see Arsenal is in 10th. After week 2, they were 19th. They were in the relegation zone, and they did good in the past few matches. Now they are here. Don't wonder if they go past Manchester United in the upcoming weeks, because they are doing good. Here you can see they won 3 games. They did not lose a single game in the past 5 games. That's why they are here. That's what you need to do. You need to build your back. Here you see Manchester United and Tottenham. At least they won 2 and they lost 3. We lost 3. We won only 1 game and we draw 1 game. In the past 4 matches, we did not see any good improvements. This is worrying stat. And here in the statistics, you can see Salah top of the table with 10 goals. He scored 3 yesterday. Bruno in the 5th place with 4 goals. Mason is 5th place with 4 goals and assist. Paul Pogba with 7 goals. Yeah, he didn't provide any assist after week 4 or 5, I think. And yellow cards, yeah, Pogba got 1 yesterday, and with 1 more he will be suspended for 1 more match. And here with the red cards he got 1 yesterday, and that's why he is here. And the next match for Manchester United is against Tottenham, not an easy match as always. So on Saturday 30th, IST 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. in the night, and we are hoping for some improvements in the game. See, we don't want you to score 7 goals, 5 goals like other top teams. I want you to score 2 goals, and do not allow them to score a single goal. Keep a clean sheet. Give the give some reasons for the fans to smile actually when they see your match. And I feel very bad after India lost their T20 World Cup match, and then I saw Manchester United losing 5-0 to Liverpool. That's very bad. And this weekend was not at all good for me, for the Indian Manchester United fans. Okay, guys, I think let's wrap this up, and we'll meet you again after next match. After next match with Tottenham next week. Okay. Have a good week. Bye bye.